Hi everyone, here I am at the hobby shop in North Huntington, PA. This is right along Route 30, very easy to get to. Close to Irwin, close to Monroeville. Here's the new shop that they're at. This used to be Bill and Walts. His son took it over and here we are. So let's go inside and have a look. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead inside and say hello. I'm gonna pan out a little bit. There we go. Wow, it's nice outside, but it's nice and cool in here today. This is our new shop. They used to be down in White Oak, Pennsylvania. And Ben, he's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. There's Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hi.
Ben took the shop over from his dad and is doing a nice job here. He moved from there to here and has a really nice selection of everything you'd want. And there's his right-hand man, John, down the aisle there too. Folks, he did a nice job. I gotta tell you, he put a lot of stuff in here and he has a lot of product to move out. Ben, your primary is going to be the RC cars, am I correct?
Yeah, I'd say so.
But you're still going to do trains.
Oh, of course. Not a hobby shop with no trains. Gotta have trains.
I see you have paint, different adhesives, parts galore. Let's go look at the RC cars first. Look at all them. Wheels, gears, and I don't know what it is. I'm not an RC guy.
You can change that.
yeah, bet you could. Bet you could. That's another one. Whoa, look at that. That's a trailer.
See?
For your RC car. Look at the size of that one. Is that gas?
Yeah. Yeah, just like a weed whacker. If you hate your neighbors, that's the ideal car for you.
The hate your neighbor car. You hate your neighbor toy.
That's right.
Like getting a dog. Yeah. Big dog that barks.
If you want an HOA fine, get that one.
Look at the different colors in paint. What type of paint is this? Lacquer?
Well, the spray cans that's for the RC, and then the other cans on the far left are actually, those are acrylics. And we also have enamel too.
And enamel.
Yep.
Wow, folks. Wow. Look at that. Sorry about moving too fast. Let me move slowly for you guys again. I'll be right back. I gotta reposition. Let's see what he's got here. This boat is awesome. Charging a couple batteries, right, Ben?
Yeah. Just someone wants to play after work. They don't want to wait. That's what you do.
Now here's what his passion is right here. Ben, what are you doing to this thing? This is huge.
Well, what we try to do is make it as unreliable as humanly possible, which is usually what everyone asks for. So we're taking all the stock stuff out and putting all aftermarket stuff in, so it breaks everything constantly.
That's where the unreliability comes in.
Absolutely. That's exactly what the customer's looking for.
On the customer's request, not you designing it that way.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. They ask, they receive. But this has a lot of power. And he's going to have a riot with this car. Hypothetically, it has enough motor for 100 miles an hour. So, I don't know if he's a 100 mile an hour driver, but we'll give him enough power to do it.
Is this off-road?
Oh yeah, this will kick 20, 30 feet of dirt out of the back of it.
Two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
Four-wheel drive.
Oh yeah.
This thing.
Oh okay.
40.
Okay.
The company rates the motor at over 20 horsepower. So, yeah.
Electric motor.
Yeah. Peak torque at 0 RPM. So.
Folks, we're getting a whole education here. I don't know about you, but I am.
It's really neat stuff. I mean, I started out with cars that ran for, a couple minutes. They ran for 4 minutes. You charge them for a half hour and they'd run for 4 minutes. And we thought that was great. And now this car, I mean, we could put batteries in here that'll run this thing for a half hour, 45 minutes. Wow. It's just really neat. It's really neat stuff.
Okay, not to put you in the line of fire on this, but approximate cost of a car like this, new off the shelf?
Well, you'd have to buy the base car and then take all the stock stuff out. This originally
Stock.
had a gasoline engine.
Oh.
Stock, this is $1,600. But it would have a pull start motor on it like a weed whacker. And then we removed that, and he wanted an electric because he couldn't have the noise. And we put this in. So this is probably, if you had to do it the way he went about doing it, about $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite the investment. Quite a toy. Well, let's see what else we got around here. I know this is your real passion.
It's cheaper than Super Bowl's tickets, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Just depends on what you want to do.
Wow. And you could get any replacement part that anybody needs probably for any one of these cars or other cars that you didn't sell them.
If you run the thing over with a Pat bus, we could fix it. Might not be cost effective, but we can make it work again. You know, we probably smack your knuckles and say, "Don't do that," or pay attention. But it could be everything can be repaired down to the last nut and bolt. All the parts are complete, just like your real automobile.
Okay, so you said this car,
Yep.
right here, had a gas motor.
Yep.
It's remote control.
Yep.
Still, where's the brains at?
What makes it run?
Yeah, where's the
What makes it
brains?
work?
Not the trigger, but in the car.
Well, this is what makes it go. This is where your batteries connect.
Right.
So this would be your throttle. This would be your carburetor if it had a gas motor, and then this big pop can here. That's your actual motor. That's what gets the car moving. That's a brushless motor.
Battery motor.
Yeah, it's serious stuff. It's really fun. This is an extreme example. I mean, not everybody doesn't do this. This is really at the top end of, and they get even a little more extreme than this.
Wow.
We have a couple guys with even more, ridiculous cars this size, but just with more dollars invested. I mean, you can get these up to $7,000-8,000 easily. We do have a guy that has one that's that fancy. It's that expensive. Big gas motor, like a dirt bike.
What manufacturers do you carry here?
All the big guys. So the big guys would be Traxxas, Arma, Kyosho, Axial, Red Cat, RC 4-wheel drive. Those are some of them. I mean, there's a lot of other companies that are a little bit smaller, but the most well known would be Traxxas and Horizon, or Traxxas and Arma. Those are the two big companies. And as we get closer to Christmas, we stack them to the ceiling as Santa stops by.
That big a sale?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Santa stops by, and once people are through the selection, opinions will change one way or the other.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have another walk around here, and then I'm gonna have look at some trains. That's my thing. I don't know about all this stuff. This isn't quite me yet.
Just imagine if you drive your train through the living room.
I do drive it through the living room. It is an item that does get set up here and there and rides around the living room, and oh yeah, but nothing like this. This goes end to end in a second. So you heard it. These are nice toys. Replacement wheels. I know what they are. This is like an auto body / auto parts store. He has really, as he said, it could get run over by a Pat bus, and he could fix it and make it work. All right, let's take a walk over to the other side here. See what there is. Whoops. Walked into a corner. Okay. Here we go, trains. Wow. Nice showroom. Lionel Odyssey. It took him a little bit of time to get this. Used to be a foot care place that makes specialty shoes and everything else. It was called Ponzi Shoes years back, for a long time, as long as I can remember. But now it's called the Hobby Shop. There's a rack behind me too that I've been walking past. It's the fire department. And folks, what you see here isn't necessarily all that he has. There's a full storeroom in the basement of this building with some very nice things in it. Ooh, nice big chesty. I have that one at home. I run that at Christmas time. Look at that. Washington's only. Sightseeing trolley. And it's air conditioned. And here's the rest of the big display case. Yeah, it's a tight little room, but he has it laid out nicely. Now, let me tell you this. This is just the O scale room. Yes, there are other rooms here. Like I said, this was a foot doctor at one point. And they would custom make your shoes. So each one of these was an exam room. Look at these. You want lights? He's got them. Who said they can't find smoke? This stuff is great. Christmas pine. When that stuff burns, it really smells good. 1 or 2 drops in your smoke unit. I don't care what kind it is. Pills or liquid. Let's go in the other room. Whoa. Come out this door and look at that. Models, models, models. This is what I used to drive around. Long time ago. A lot of classic models in here. This is for your painting. You get your pinstriping, different brushes, adhesives. Look at this stuff. You want to talk about a nice model? Huh? Folks, if you get a chance, it's worth a trip to come down here and have a look at what he's got. Because I'll tell you, he has way more in here than I thought he would. N scale. That's where we're at now. The N scale room. A lot of reflection off the lights. Sorry, guys. There you go. It's an old flyer. Yep. Newsstand. Chiclets. Old gold. Philip Morris. And RKO. Church. Oh yeah. Some kind of material. Not sure. It's not wood. Some kind of plastic. There's HO. N. Look at all that. That's a lot of track. Bargain bins. Bargain bins are everywhere. Look at them all. I was looking at this before we came in here. When I first got here. Look at them babies. HO. Well, I know. He's got the whole set here. Yeah. That's part of it too. Texas Special. Very nice. Structures, buildings, transformers. Lots of model kits. Cars. Parts. More cars. You got Athen, Walters, Mantua, Tyco. Great American Circus Train. HO and N scale sets, boxed. And on this wall here, over here, you got more track. All right, guys, one or two more rooms I think we have. Oh yeah. Wow. This is all the shrubberies, trees, kits for trees, ballast, woodland scenics. These are handy. These are just little brass pieces to make things. Whether you have an idea or a thought and you want to create something new all on your own, you can do your own kit bashing here. Street lights. Oh. You have a light hub, so that's where you plug several into one. That's kind of nice. You don't want to paint it, roll it out. Look at that. Trees, fall, summer, autumn. Little shrubberies to detail. Bill and Walts. tunnels. Looks like he has all N and maybe HO scale. You got your glue kit, your walls, big trees. You always need a couple of them. Then you got your backdrops over here. Look at that. Make your own incline and decline. Here they are. There's more tube and wire stuff. Make rails, handrails. I can't even imagine, but there's a ton of different sizes here that you could make some really interesting stuff. All right, I'll be back in a minute. And we're back out into the main area here. Slot cars. Model kits. Touch up. You break it. You zap it. You can epoxy it. Got a nice little oil. Yeah, those have lube in them. That's what I was trying to read it after I said that. Those are fluid for your RC cars. And look at this. Standard gauge. Yes. We like standard gauge.
We'll get to
Ben, John, thank you so much.
Yeah, just wait. All your people are going to want to do RC, and they'll say, "Forget the trains."
I don't know.
I'll put a radio in your hand, and then it'll be on.
That's it. So once again, folks, we are right here. Here's our address here at the hobby shop. Phone number. 7 days a week, 5 days, 6 days.
We're in a good mood by noon, but we're here at 11. 7 days a week. 7 days a week.
7 days a week. You heard it, folks. Saturdays, any special times?
Nothing special. 11 to 4.
11 to 4.
Yeah.
You heard it. Come on down. See what they got. You saw it. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ben, we'll see you again.
Thanks for stopping
John, good deal. Folks, like, share, and subscribe. Please help support the channel. Have a good day. Bye.